Hey everybody. I know I've had a little bit of time off from YouTube, and part of the reason is that I had vocal cord surgery several months ago, and I was just gearing up to start recording some more videos. And then the whole world started shutting down. So I thought I would check in and say hello and give a little, I don't know, update on what it's been like over here. And yeah, let's do that. So things are pretty interesting all over the world. And what it currently looks like here in Los Angeles is that, I don't know, I guess no one's doing anything or going out anymore, which makes sense. For those of us with parents over the age of 65, there's an extra set of concerns. So, that's a thing. And I think it's safe to say that things feel kind of scary. Not in like a I'm paranoid, the world is ending, the apocalypse is coming kind of way, but for those of us who don't like uncertainty, this is really challenging. It's very challenging. As a mom, obviously I'm taking care of my kids, and I usually do rely on restaurants sometimes to help me feed my children, and I kind of feel like I've just been like cooking. I feel like a full-time cook, and I've been napping a lot because I'm tired from cooking. Yeah, my kids they're 11 and 14, and they know what's going on, but I think for them, they also just feel like, oh, we have to do online homeschool classes, and oh, we get to play video games. I think that's going to get old pretty quick, though. What I've been thinking about a lot is the populations that are being hit and are going to be hit hardest by what's going on in the world. And that's something I've talked to my kids about. People with not as many resources, not the same access to healthcare, older people, populations that are already underserved. For example, in Los Angeles, our school district, about 80% of the kids who go to public school in the Los Angeles Unified School District get meals from school. And with schools closed, they're not going to have those meals, like, period. That's particularly devastating. I also think about people whose labor is what needs to keep going for them to be able to buy food for their kids and take care of their children. There are certain industries that still are functioning, and I'm trying to support those. What it looks like in Los Angeles is most supermarkets are pretty much stripped. I shopped a little bit out of the city and then also felt guilty that I can do that. A lot of emotions, a lot of mixed emotions, a lot of emotions all at once, really, going on right now. Another thing that I've been weighing is, it's very important for us to be distracted and entertained. And I think I've decided that I am going to continue to start filming YouTube videos again. I'm really staying away from anything that feels like really frivolous, but that's just me. Everybody does their thing. But I think I'm going to return. I have some scripts that are ready to be recorded. So if you're home and you haven't liked this channel or subscribed, I guess go ahead. I'm going to be putting out some content which I hope will be interesting and, again, a good distraction and maybe just some food for thought. I already feel like my brain is so overwhelmed, but I've really enjoyed, seeking distraction. I watched Gladiator again last night, which is my favorite movie. Yeah. It's important to realize that there are a lot of different opinions on how to handle what's going on, and I do tend to be more on the conservative side. That's not the only way to be. I can't tell you what to do, but for me, just kind of tracking the progress and learning a bit about the science, I feel much safer being conservative right now. I've been having interesting thoughts like, how much of this bell pepper should I use when making this dinner? Is there going to come a point where the groceries that we have start feeling scarce? And there are people who make those decisions every single day. And so I also don't want to underscore the significance of how many people have to make decisions about things like that every day, all the time. And now a lot of us are experiencing it, and it's very intense. And someone said that, maybe this will bring out compassion for us, compassion for other people. Maybe this will bring out ways that we can help each other and still stay connected, even though we're supposed to keep distance from each other. I would like to believe that there will be good that comes out of this in terms of our social interactions, for sure. I guess that's all I really have to say. I think that as a mom, I feel an extra challenge to keep my boys' schooling going, and I know a lot of parents are feeling that way. I also feel like I need to be gentle with myself and gentle with my children. I think they're probably going to play more video games than I normally would want them to. I still have work to do, even though a lot has been postponed. I still do have work to do. I have writing to do. I have phone calls to make. There's a lot that I do remotely and mobile, and I will continue to do those things. And, my heart always really feels for people, and I feel for everybody. I feel like I'm really worried about all sorts of different groups of people, and I hope that you're all okay, and I hope that we can continue to have a little community here as this all continues to unfold. So I'll see you all soon.